The greatest stories in the history of humanity, the greatest works of art that have ever been created, and the greatest songs that have ever been written all have to do with one thing: love. And that's what we're talking about today. Everything that God created, he always said it is good after he made it. After he made the light, after he made the stars, after he made plant life and vegetation and animals here on planet Earth. When he made man, he said it is very good. But there was one thing, and this is the first time that happens in the Old Testament, first time it happens in Genesis, where God says it is not good. It is not good for the man to be alone. So in those beautiful poetic words of Genesis, God causes a deep sleep to fall upon the man, and he takes out his rib from his side, from his very heart, and fashions that into the woman. And when Adam wakes up, he sees his bride, Eve, who is like him in their humanity, but is complementary to him because she is female and he is male. His body makes sense in light of her. And Adam speaks those words, which are really the content of every single love song and every single good work of art, where he says, "This one at last. This one at last. This is the one that I've been longing for. This is the one that I'm made for." That concept is what St. John Paul II calls original unity, where the man and the woman are made for one another. Their bodies make sense in light of each other. Adam's body by itself doesn't make sense. It's only in light of Eve's body that his body makes sense. At this moment in the book of Genesis, this is before sin, this is before lust, this is before the fall. So when they look at each other, they look at each other with pure love. And they can see in the other person not an object to be used, not a body to be manipulated, but a person in and through their bodies created in God's image and likeness. So you and I, our bodies were created in the image and likeness of God. God created us male and female to be the reflection of his glory in this world.